You're what up? Welcome back to another video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're just a few subscribers away from 7,000, maybe like 5 or 6. So if you're new to my channel right now, hit that subscribe button. It's gonna notify you anytime I upload any type of new content. Today, just want to do a quick little video. Wanted to obviously speak about what's in the title already. Why some people still don't like the Lowrider S. Believe it or not, some people don't like it, and I guess they're just in denial. So we're gonna get into that. So it's when I say these people, I mean, and unfortunately I'm gonna say it, is mostly from the Dyna community that this type of hate is coming from. The minute that this bike made it to the internet and everybody knew it was gonna come out, there was a lot of people going crazy, like, you know, oh my God, I'm gonna get it. The bike is beautiful. They did an amazing job. It looks cool, and it changed everything in this last half a year or so, right? But then there was those people who were just totally against it. They hated the model. And no offense to the Dyna community, but this bike is way better than the old Lowrider. Like, it is what it is. I can think about 10 reasons right now why this bike is better than the Dyna, but we're not gonna get into that. We'll leave that for another video. Now, in all truth and honesty, I can see why the Dyna bros are mad at this bike. The old Dyna Lowrider S is somewhat of an iconic bike, you could say. And I'm not gonna sit here and I'm gonna say that bike sucks or it's ugly or it's not good. It's an amazing bike. I think it's a pretty cool looking bike, man. It's awesome, you know. It's where this bike got its origin from, you know. But let's be honest here, man. Like this bike here just looks way better. Just looks way better. Now, as a Dyna owner, I can see why some people were upset. Anyone who had a 16, 17 or whatever year Dyna Lowrider S it was, anyone who had one about a year ago, that bike was worth way more than the ticket price, more than what the price was valued at when it came out, which is crazy because usually stuff like that only happened for collectible motorcycles, collectible cars. And that took everyone by surprise, you know? The fact that those bikes were selling for more than what it originally came out for, used, not even new, used. That to me is amazing. So, I mean, I can see why that's a bit upsetting, because then, you know, this bike comes down and maybe this bike is going to take away from that value that people had, you know? And I'm not too sure what the value for the old Dynas are going out for. I'm not sure if they went down in value or not after this bike came out. That's some research that I got to do. But, I mean, that's... If for example, if this bike does affect that value market, then I can see why I would be upset and I'd be hating on this bike as well. But besides that, there's nothing else to really hate on. I mean, come on, let's just be honest. I mean, I wish I had one right now. Just put it side by side and just compare them aesthetically and compare them mechanically and everything. I mean, everything on this bike is just much better. But like I said before, we'll leave that for another video. We'll leave that for the next video. With that, I got something else lined up after this. Now, to this day, I'm still hearing that, you know, the Dyna's a way better bike, and you know, it was the essence of what Harley was just a few years ago, and blah blah blah. And people just say a bunch of crazy stuff sometimes. It just, I mean, sometimes you just gotta stop and hear yourself speak. Don't be ignorant, guys. You know, I always tell people, try to be open-minded to everything. Look at other things. You know, don't be ignorant. Don't think that it's only one way and that's the only way. You know, Harley Davidson is doing an amazing job, and they're doing an amazing thing by doing this right here. Like this is right here is what's gonna help the company, you know, move to the next step. Get out of this little pit that it was in for a while. Because that's another thing that I think that due to the fact that Harley Davidson only was looking out for the baby boomers and aiming at that type of clientele, they neglected a lot of a lot of other clientele on the market. You know, the fact that they're only thinking about one clientele kind of neglects everything else. And I think that's one of the reasons why the brand isn't where it's at right now, where it should be, I think. But that's that sounds like another video as well. So I actually wanted to do that video a week or so, and then I kind of pulled back from it. But I might do it now. I just want to I want to have a discussion video and talk about where Harley Davidson is right now. I mean, in my opinion, and certain steps they need to do to take the company forward, and bring it up another notch, and how to get the company to more hands. How to put more riders on Harley Davidson. And I mean, I think to me, like, that's so important, because the more riders you have and the more different people you have on your motorcycles, the more your company is gonna grow, and you're gonna be able to do much more with it. But anyways, we're gonna leave that for another video. Like I said, I just wanted to touch base on how some people still hate this bike. And honestly, and all truthfully, there shouldn't be any type of hate. I mean, this bike is gonna do wonders this year. This bike is gonna sell like crazy. For you Dyna bros out there, no hard feelings, but come on guys, open up your eyes. That's gonna conclude the video, guys. Like always, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell button. It's gonna notify you anytime I upload any type of new content. And like always, ride safe and enjoy the ride. Peace.